As the American #1, Taylor Fritz has built a strong bond with the US Open over the years. The California native made his main draw debut at Flushing Meadows in 2016 and produced an awe-inspiring run to last year's final before falling to the #1 player in the PIF ATP rankings, Jannik Sinner. From early childhood memories to his career-best performance in 2024, Fritz caught up with ATPTour.com to discuss what makes the US Open so special to him. What was your first memory of watching the US Open as a kid? It was watching my mom play the senior doubles. I would go to the US Open when I was really young because my mom would play the seniors. What are your first memories of playing there yourself? It was the juniors for me. I got a wild card into the qualifying of the juniors and I was so pumped to play. I was nervous because I hadn't played a lot of world events with players from other countries, so I thought the guys I was going to play against would be the best players ever. I was hoping not to get beaten really badly. Outside of Arthur Ashe Stadium, which court do you prefer to play on? Louis Armstrong Stadium, for sure. Armstrong just feels like my court. What's the best match you've played at the US Open? It's tough to say because I don't feel like I ever played a match at the Open where I played out of my mind. I think I played really well against Matteo Berrettini in the second round last year. That was one of the best matches I played. What were your first impressions of the US Open as a player? I remember how crowded everything was, because early in the tournament when everyone is there, it can get super crowded in the players' area. I was just so happy to be there. I remember how packed it was on the side courts with the big stands, like Court 12 or Court 7. It was really cool. The replacement of the traditional mixed doubles tournament with this new format, which sees the 16-team event take place the week before the official start of the tournament, has been a contentious one. In particular, it has earned criticism from doubles specialists, who have made a career out of these events and suddenly had one Grand Slam event taken off the calendar in favor of single stars. The only true full doubles pairing to receive one of the 8 wildcard spots was the Italian duo of Sara Errani and Andrea Vassavori, and they certainly made their doubles colleagues proud. They first knocked out Taylor Fritz and Elena Rybakina, 2 of the top singles players on their respective tours, followed by Andrei Rublev and Karolina Muchova, reaching the semifinals. After these victories, Vassavori didn't hesitate from pointing out that doubles is very different to singles tennis, and hinting at the disrespect modern doubles specialists feel at such a decision being taken. I think the tactic in doubles is very important. They are amazing players, we all know that, but in doubles, I think also the combination of the 2 players is important. We know each other so well, we are playing a lot of tournaments together, explained Vassavori, who has won 2 Grand Slam tournaments alongside Errani, including last year's US Open, which earned them this wildcard berth. We talk a lot also outside of the court about tactics. We love to challenge each other also on the practice courts, so I think it is very important. We're also playing for all the doubles players that could not compete here, so we try to do our best, said Vassavori, taking a jab at the organizers. Vavasori Errani clapped back after disrespect to doubles players. Vavasori and Errani are certainly the standard bearers for doubles. Errani in particular is a 5-time women's doubles Grand Slam champion, and following her success with Jasmine Paolini in Paris last year, an Olympic gold medalist as well. Following the news of the revamp, the pair of Vassavori and Errani had penned an open letter which voiced their disappointment at the event being changed in such a manner, completely turned upside down, cancelled and replaced with a pseudo-exhibition focused only